Hi, Gina Greenlee here with Inspiration Daily, October 18th, 2021. I'm inspired by Wearable Bling, as you might be able to tell. I don't know what it is. I shop only at consignment places, which is something I loved to do when I was a young woman, teenager in New York City. We call them thrift shops. There were places like Cheap Jacks, I remember, was a place, and Eddie's Cheapies. I mean, this is back in the day, okay, 70s. Um, it's a little different in Florida. You know, every state in the United States has its own culture. When I was growing up in New York City, everybody still wears black or brown, you know, and there was a time when I thought that was chic, but when I left New York, I started wearing more color. It was nice to dress like I wasn't going to a funeral. And I remember 11 years ago, I haven't lived in New York for 30 years, and the last time I visited was 11 years ago. I went with a friend. It was October. It was this time of year, and I had on some turquoise pants with big pink flowers and yellow flowers. I was walking down the streets of New York City, and I have to tell you, native New Yorkers, particularly those from Manhattan, where I'm from, are really unflappable. So I'm walking down the street in October. You know, it's overcast, it's dreary. I mean, you can't see a cloud in the sky, you know, from all the pollution and all the, and people are looking at me like this. They give me the hairy eyeball. Like, they're literally, I'm turning heads because, yeah, you know, I'm wearing tropical colors, and everybody's dressed in black, brown, or gray, and they're looking at me like, you know, like I was a circus performer, and perhaps maybe I was to them. So I have very little black in my wardrobe now, and that was a transition. You know, I left New York 30 years ago, but I was still wearing dark colors because I was in the business world and suits. But you know, my suits started getting red and orange and tangerine, and but it really, when I left New York, I started really wearing color. I mean, you could see it on my lips. I'm wearing purple lips. I got blonde highlights. I never did any of this, and I am addicted to bling. So I go into the Goodwill, I go into the Salvation Army, and if I see bling, I don't care where it is in the store. It could be in the men's section. It could be in the baby section. I go right to it. I don't look at anything else. I go right to the bling. It's like, squirrel, you know, sparklies. I'm an incredibly focused, highly productive person. I've written 19 books. You know, if I want to focus on something, I can focus on something, except when I see bling. I love this, and I'm wearing black jeans and a metal studded belt with this. So I like that kind of texture. But I just love bling because bling could really pop anything, and I love it. This inspires me. It's all ideas come. You know, I begin to imagine that I'm places, you know, where you would wear bling. And it makes me happy. It really does. It's a gift to be this easily pleased, really.